The best date I ever had was with my high school bully. I matched with Ashton on Hinge at midnight after my 9th terrible date in 2 months. The last guy had explained cryptocurrency for an hour straight. I was lonely, working from home alone for 8 months, and when I saw Ashton's face, my stomach dropped, but I swiped right anyway. He'd made junior year hell, mocked my thrift store clothes, told people I smelled like art supplies, tripped me in the hallway once so my sketchbook exploded everywhere. But his profile showed him holding a 3-legged cat at a vet clinic. His bio said, "Trying to be better than I was at 17. That line got me. He messaged the next morning, "I know you remember me from school. I was a jerk. If you want to unmatch, I understand, but I'd really like to apologize in person." My roommate Bree saw the screenshot and called immediately. This is either growth or a psychopath move. I agreed to coffee anyway. Public place, afternoon, easy escape route. I got there early and almost left 3 times. When Ashton walked in, his hands were shaking, ordering his coffee. That made me less nervous, seeing he was scared too. We sat down in awful silence. Then he just said it. "I'm sorry for how I treated you. I was dealing with stuff badly and took it out on you. You didn't deserve it. No excuses. No, but you have to understand. Just an apology." I asked why. What had I ever done to him? He stared at his coffee for 30 seconds. "You didn't do anything. That's the messed up part." Then he said, "You remember Jake Hendricks?" Everyone remembered Jake. Expelled senior year for bringing vodka to school and fighting a teacher. Jake and his crew noticed you sophomore year. They'd talk about you in the locker room after gym. Disgusting stuff. Jake kept saying he was gonna ask you out, but the way he said it wasn't really a question. My stomach dropped. I overheard him one day talking about waiting for you after art club. His buddy was laughing about how you'd be easy because you were quiet. Jake had gotten a girl expelled the year before spreading lies after she rejected him. I felt cold all over. I figured if I started messing with you first, made it visible, Jake would back off. Guys like him don't cross into another guy's territory. Stupid high school hierarchy stuff. I couldn't process this. My entire junior year had been colored by Ashton's cruelty, and it had been protection? It worked for 2 months. Then Jake said something vile about you in the cafeteria when you walked past. I told him to shut up. We fought. I got suspended for 3 days. I remembered that fight. Everyone said Ashton had started it over nothing. When I came back, you wouldn't look at me anymore. But Jake moved on to someone else, so mission accomplished, I guess. I just felt like garbage about it. "Why didn't you just tell me?" I asked. "Because I was 17 and thought I was being some kind of hero. And honestly, I was so angry about my own life that being mean felt good. My dad had left, my mom worked doubles, I was failing classes. Making you feel small made me feel less pathetic." He looked directly at me. "That's what I'm actually sorry for. The intention was decent, but I was cruel about it. I made you hurt because I was hurting." We talked for 2 hours. He told me about barely graduating, hating community college, bouncing between jobs until the vet clinic where he discovered he loved animals. He'd been in therapy for a year working on his anger. I told him about art school, freelance design work, how high school had damaged my confidence for years. The chemistry was insane. He made me laugh describing a parrot at the clinic that swore only in Spanish. He asked real questions about my design process. When our hands touched reaching for sugar packets, electricity shot through me. The barista started sweeping around us. We'd overstayed closing time. Outside, we kept talking on the sidewalk for another hour. He showed me pictures of the 3-legged cat he'd rescued from a dumpster. I showed him the community center mural I was designing. When he finally said he should let me go, he asked to see me again. Not as an apology, as a real date. I said yes immediately. That was 3 weeks ago. We've seen each other 6 more times. Last Saturday, he brought me to the clinic after hours. We sat on the floor with the overnight animals while an old orange cat slept in my lap, and we talked until midnight.